What's going on, guys? It's Jared Genesis here. Put a little light on the subject, as my father used to tell me when we did homework together. I would say good memories, but those were not good memories. Fucking school, bro. That's the number one way to make you feel stupid, dude. You know what I mean? If you're someone who goes against the grains of society and not just some stupid drone. But anyways, hope you guys are doing rad. Hope y'all are doing well. I'm just kind of in the mood to talk about other mysteries. I don't know, dude. I think the last one I did just kind of had me going. So, let's get into it as I get some food off my fucking face and drink some coffee here. I'm drinking some more of that IHOP. I still got a little bit left, man. This shit is legit. I highly recommend the buttery pancake one. That one's the best one they got. So, all right. So, I want to talk about a story from Mr. Ballin. Mr. Ballin, as you have to say it. Really cool YouTube guy I used to watch like years ago, back when I was on break. He's got some really cool fucking cases that he's talked about and shit like that. But there was one that stood out to me that I recently saw, and the reason why it stood out to me is because I believe this was an open and shut case of gang stalking and targeted harassment. And well, let's just say I know all too well about that life, which I'm not going to get into, but if you know me, then you know what I'm talking about. Speaking your mind will definitely get you some fans, if you want to call them that. And the guy in this murder mystery, I would imagine he probably was very red-pilled. He probably pissed off the wrong person. And unfortunately, they this is hard to say because I know it makes me look like a fucking lunatic, but like I believe that the elites, that people with high power actually do practice voodoo. I believe that it's not just physical or psychological attacks. I believe that they do spiritually attack their victims as well. And the reason why I bring that up is because it was noted that he had, quote unquote, schizophrenia. Which we should all know by now that that's more or less demonic possession, okay? When you see or hear things that aren't real, it doesn't just come out of nowhere, okay? Something put that in there. Something, put that image or that sound in your mind. So, I believe that this guy, he was being spiritually attacked by many people, as I know I am too. I know my trolls are sick demonic fucks that try to put spells on me. And unfortunately, it drove him to the point of insanity, to where he just wanted to stay in a hospital, and it was said that he was just staring at a door like the whole night, expecting something to come and get him, because these people are sick and they were probably trying to make him, off himself or kill someone else. I don't really know, but again, guys, you have to understand, when you get to a certain level of enlightenment, okay, a certain level of, red pill, if you want to call it that, you're going to have people come after you. All right? This is spiritual warfare. And that's why I believe that they were practicing voodoo on this guy. Think whatever you want about me. I don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know how to think outside the box. I know how to think for myself. And I believe there's, like I said, there's more to it than just psychological and physical attacks. There's more to it than that, dude. Also, this guy had some kind of cryptic message in his pocket. I believe that he made that. And the reason why I believe he made that is because someone nailed it in the comments. I didn't even think about this. He probably just wanted a reason to stay in that hospital, to try to have one of the nurses solve it with him, because it was impossible. They had like professional detectives try to crack it. Nobody could crack it. This guy knew what he was doing, and he was desperate. The poor guy was just trying to, survive because he was obviously demonically possessed. And guys, that's why you got to get right with Jesus. Okay, I'm not trying to preach, but I guess I am here. Jesus is the way, guys. He will keep you protected in the spiritual realm. So, cry out to God, cry out to Jesus. If you're in trouble, the Bible is your best answer. That's all I'm going to say, guys. I'll leave it there. But unfortunately, if you're weak, spiritually, attacks like this will be effective. And see, that's the thing, though. My trolls know that I'm good in the spirit, and it kills them, bro. It absolutely fucking devastates them. Because the only thing they have is the spirit realm. They know they can't get to me physically. They know stupid mind games don't work. And I have one troll whose name I'm not going to fucking say, who's obviously satanic. Even his avatar is very dark, you know what I mean? Mr. Fat Harry Potter, some of you guys know what I'm talking about. And little Benny Boy, too. I'm pretty sure this guy's a practicing Satanist. The reason why I say that is because I really believe that these people, like, the reason why... yeah, the reason why they're able to get away with this shit is because they're protected. Unfortunately, this world we live in is highly demonic. So if you practice Satanism, you probably are protected from the laws, unfortunately. Police are evil. The government is evil. It makes sense, dude. If you're really up there, on the totem pole, or if you have people in your circle who, I know this because I've listened to stories of ex-Satanists, and I understand the power that they have, dude. It's real shit, okay? I don't give a damn what anybody thinks about me. These people who practice voodoo are feared by a lot of people, bro. They're feared by everyone. Nobody wants to fuck with them. There was a guy I know, an ex-Satanist. He actually didn't pay his rent because his landlord was so afraid of him. Okay, I'm telling you guys, this world is run by evil. So if you walk in the ways of evil, you kind of get a get out of free jail card, if you get what I'm saying. Listen, man. My house was swatted 10 times. I hate to bring that up because I know it gets my trolls off. Nobody would get away with that unless they had something going on. You get what I'm saying? Unless they had certain connections. Nobody in their right fucking mind would have got away with that. I'm still pursuing it, you better believe. And I know eventually this person will be in a cell where they belong. But all I'm saying is, I know this person was, likely protected by demons, if you want to say it like that. He was, you know what I'm saying? I can't think of a more professional way to say it that makes me sound less crazy, but he was, bro, okay? And unfortunately, going back to the story, this guy obviously was under huge demonic attack. He was in a severe state, so the demons took over. He gave into his obsessive thoughts, all the fucking bullshit they put in his mind, and unfortunately he was murdered. They found him in a cornfield, and I don't really know exactly what happened, but if I had to wager a guess, dude, it was probably suicide. It was probably suicide. Because again, demons, they can't, they're in the spiritual realm. They can't get you in the physical realm. I don't know, unless he just, maybe this was personal, like with a family member. I don't really know. I'm not entirely sure, but I have a feeling this was probably suicide. Unlike the last case that I covered where it was obvious that it wasn't suicide, I'm pretty sure this one was. But I could be wrong. I mean, I don't entirely know. Like, I'm not as confident as I was in the last case that I covered, but I'm pretty sure this was self-inflicted, because I'm very hard pressed to believe this was a spiritual attack, unlike the last one, which was just stupid high school kids probably playing some dumbass prank. So yeah, I think I covered everything in this one. There wasn't really a whole lot to mention, but I just wanted to say shout outs to the nurse that helped him. It was really cool of her to let him stay overnight, in the hospital, even though obviously you're not allowed to do that. That was really cool, man. I gotta say, man. So shout outs to that nurse for trying to help that poor guy who, obviously was not mentally well, and I'm sure she saw that. It's just really unfortunate, dude, how people, they don't realize what's going on. They don't. A lot of people, I'll just say it like this, bro, unfortunately just aren't open-minded enough to understand the truth. And how, if I could quote the show Spawn and be a huge nerd here, the greatest war we're fighting right now is the war that cannot be seen. It is a spiritual war, guys. This is good against evil. I'm sorry for anyone who missed the memo. So anyways, guys, had to end it on a nerdy note there. Oh yeah, also I was gonna bring this up too. Orlando Brown, dude, like this guy. I'll probably make another video on this, but I think this guy might be demonically possessed as well, and I think his spirit is actually speaking through him and giving out a lot of valuable information. So I'll link the video in this one, just so you guys can check it out. But yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure there's more to it than just MK Ultra with that guy. So I just wanted to make that known. And I'll probably drop a video on him tomorrow because honestly, dude, I'm just enjoying this. Video games can wait. I want to wait until like I can drop like longer than 15-minute videos because unfortunately 15 minutes is still my limit since I'm unverified. So probably just wait maybe a month or two before I get back into games. I'm just kind of enjoying them by myself, if we're being honest with you guys. I've played a lot of Wave Race 64. You know what I'm saying? Wave Race. I never owned the 64, so I've been enjoying that a lot, and some other games like Diddy Kong Racing and shit like that. Hold on a second. Oh, yes. It wouldn't be a Genesis video if I didn't break wind. I know this probably wasn't the appropriate time to do that, but had to leave my mark there, guys. So anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. Rest in peace to the dude who died. That really sucks. He was obviously, someone who was red-pilled or pissed off the wrong person. And just be careful out there, guys, because gang stalking is very, very real. And let me tell you something else, motherfucker, okay? People who deny it are probably, the ones stalking. Because there's plenty of evidence to show otherwise. And, if you want to be a closed-minded tool, that's fine. But there is plenty and plenty and plenty of evidence to show otherwise. An example, me. Okay, I mean, just Google Jared Genesis. You'll find a lovely variety of fucking autism. The gang stalking that I've endured, it's just truly fucking remarkable that a nobody like me stirred up so much trouble. But I have to admit, it's kind of empowering. And it's definitely fuel, you know what I'm saying? Fuel to the fucking fire, bitch. And Satan, you can just stay rotting in the fucking fire in hell where you belong. And all your demons that try to, make people kill themselves or, you know what I mean? You can all rot in hell. You can rot in eternal hellfire. And that's what I got for today, guys. So thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time. Peace.